Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be looking at Return One-Way Trip. So this is a puzzle horror game and it's a 2D side-scroller. That's about all I know about it, so let's go ahead and hop in. E. Yeah. So E is confirm. This is just the demo for it, and it's, I think it's 1 hour, so. That was pretty intense. As expected of Kazuki, the Emperor of Horror and Mystic. I think I almost peed my pants. Saki, you were in silence all the time. What's wrong? Ah, sorry. Did I miss something? Gah, Queen Saki, how dare you miss my indestructible mystical urban tale session. You break my fragile heart. Alright, so you're the weirdo. Saki, are you okay? It doesn't seem... I guess there needs to be a like there. It doesn't seem like you have a fever, catch a fever. That's a relief. I guess I'm just tired, that's all. It's very exhausting today. It's the first day of the trip, after all. I agree. My hands still hurt from setting up the tent. Look at these blisters. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop it, Kazu. Yuta, be strong. Don't let your youth be wasted. Okay, Might guy. Look at Sin. Those passionate eyes, that shining face. A glance can tell you how lucent his future will be. Ugh, even this fire can't cover his bright intensity. What do you expect me to respond to that? I can't believe our Sin will be the first one to mature. Right? When Sin announced the engagement, I was in shock too. Can't believe Saki would accept this geek. Nah, he has been and always be more mature than you guys anyway. Sin, whatever happens, don't disappoint us. Most importantly, Saki, okay? I won't, ever. That was so cool, Sin. What? You have a thing for him? I guess you're all getting too tired already. Let's take a breather now. Good night. Rest well, Saki. Jeez, we got some, like, probably high school, college age friends. Who's there? Sen? Kazuki? Yuta? Kana? Looks like they won't be back anytime soon. I should probably check the surroundings a bit. Alright, what we got? Sleeping tent for the boys. The beds are cold. Burnt firewood left from the campfire. It's already wet now. I remember I put my flashlight in this bag. It should be in this pocket, or here. Here it is. Hey, I got a flashlight. I should probably bring this along too. A notebook. Press I to open the inventory and F to toggle the flashlight. Okay, so, wait, what happens if I read this? There's nothing written in it. Just an empty journal I keep with me. Whoops. Oh wait, this has controller support? Confirm. Yeah, it doesn't seem like my controller was working for that. So, yeah. Alright, so we probably want to go this way. I can toggle my flashlight with F. How do I go up there? Yeah. E. The Forest Lake. Oh, look. Gravestones. Who's there? Gravestones are there. You want to dig them up and see who it actually is? Ouch. What was that? Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. 2 tombstones stand on the ground. On surface, Mom and Dad were written. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why she said ouch. Alright. Something's in the water. A kukri? Huh. Do I have enough dex to use it? I'm not sure. How dexterous are you? I think her name was Saki? Or am I getting them mixed up? Probably getting them mixed up. Although there's a chance I could be right. I know the one the guy who got married is Sin. Or it was a girl, I'm honestly not sure. Maybe they're a lesbian couple. Or a gay couple. Whichever way you prefer. Sleeping tent for the boys. The beds are cold. Well, that's not ominous at all. Hello. Someone's there. Yeah, I know. I saw that like way before you did. Wait. And they run off. Who could it be? Huge patch of bushes block the road. I need a sharp object to cut these. Good thing I found a kukri. Let's cut these bushes. The rusty kukri breaks into pieces. Just from cutting grass? Okay. You know, I'll take your word for it. Let's just assume we're in a nightmare hellscape where logic doesn't matter. Or that they just wanted to video game their way out of having that item in my inventory to clear it up. Was it this way? Where did it go? Huh? It's an ominous train. I like the art here. A train? And an old one too. I have no idea that there's a railway passing through here. I have a bad feeling about this, but it will be fine. It's just a peek. And if they're really here, that's even more reason for me to go in. Quite a few grammatical and language errors in this. I can only assume the devs don't have English as their first language, which is not bad at all. And learning another language is incredibly rough because I don't even know one. I kinda know Spanish, but that's about it. How many years has it been here? It feels like centuries ago. Even the air feels rusty. And I can't imagine localizing a game with this much text. Like, even as an English speaker, I would have an incredibly hard time getting through all of this with no grammatical errors. So props to anyone that tries to translate games in a language they're not familiar with. A tattered notebook. Half the contents are missing. Because I could never translate a game. An opened curtain. There's a bulge beneath the folds. A paint thinner spray. Huh. I thought that was a cat, not a baby. So yes, props to all the translators out there. You're doing fantastic work, and I appreciate you because there's many games I would never play. You didn't exist. A fire extinguisher. There's a handprint on the handle. I see. Had to put some fires out recently. A locker. It is locked. Sounds about right. It is called a locker. Hello? Oh wait, was there an interact here? Yeah, oh wait, that's a save point. I save at the ominous candle. Huh. Okay, I saved. I didn't expect the demo to have saves, but that's neat that it does. A closed hand sits on top of a leather-bound book. This is where you start getting to the point where the characters in horror games don't really question anything. They're just like, oh, there's a dead hand on the book. Neat. Janitor locker key. Huh. So I wonder what the explanation for all this weird shit is going to be in this one. Is this train just haunted? There's a note hidden in these chairs. Is that Princess Zelda on the right? It almost looks like her clothing. It's still the same sky. Maybe that's Zelda and Link on the left and that's their baby. Still the same sky, same moon, same stars, just different surroundings. As long as we're still together, we can face it as one. A kid's drawing. Pretty good drawing for a kid. I couldn't draw that well. A pile of falling chairs is blocking the door. So put some elbow grease into it and move them, Saki. Jeez. All these horror game protagonists. What would you do if all the things you needed weren't just here? Like in this particular area that you can access. What would you do then? The locker door opens. There are various tools inside. A handsaw. Is that what I used to get rid of the chairs? Yes, hello. Monsters. Okay. Go ahead and just saw these. Yep, there we go. I don't know why we had to saw them. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you just kind of pick them up and move them. But whatever, I'm not going to question your decision, Saki. Okay, this area is looking distinctly more messed up. Oh cool, a toilet. These things are never bad in horror games. An empty toilet bowl. I'd rather go to other place than using this. I see. A dried up sink. Neat. This week is apparently pretty good for me playing horror games because if you do keep up with my channel, why would someone put a noose here? Like in their bedroom, right next to the bed. Possibly they're going to do it to commit suicide. I mean, you kind of put your neck in it, stand on the bed, then you jump. I don't know. Alright. No slip between these chairs. Another child's drawing with Princess Zelda. No matter how much he tells me, it's the same. It's not. They have the same love of tea, but tastes very different. Feels like they have the same blue sky, but there are strokes of pink cherry blossom. How could you tell if this life would have been the same? Cool, a kid's drawing. So if you do follow my channel, I recorded Lamentum yesterday, and surprisingly I did pretty well with that horror game as well, so maybe we'll do well with this one too. It can't be opened. I think it's usually 3D horror that spooks me a lot, although Dead Dreams did scare me quite a bit. A sturdy metal door. It won't budge. There's a familiar figure standing on the other side of the door. Yuta? I mean, you can't see his face, so you don't know for sure that's him. It could just be a guy in an orange t-shirt. Yuta, is that you? Well, that's not a t-shirt. Yuta, open the door, please. There's no reply. Screams fall on deaf ears. Okay. Later, Yuta. The doorknob is decayed so much, this door can't be opened. Ah, yes. Horror games and their ways to tell you that you can't open a door. They get very creative. Dry cabin toilet number 2. An empty toilet bowl. A dried up sink with a broken mirror. A blurred reflection stares back from the broken mirror pieces. I don't feel too well. Something in the sink glints in the light. A shear. Okay. Shears. Is that what they call scissors in other places? I know if you have like scissors that are specifically used to be in for use in the kitchen, they're called kitchen shears, but curious if that's actually what they call them in other places. A temporary container for the train's trash. It's locked. Wait. The trash can is locked? Why though? Can I use the janitor's key to open that? Oh, I don't have the janitor's key anymore. She threw it away in disgust after she opened that locker. Huh. Getting a lot more plant foliage in here. Little Shop of Horrors? Is that you? Or what was the name of the plant in both Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2? Can't remember. Or no, not Resident Evil 2. I forgot which one the plant shows up in again. There's a small piece of paper below the door. She was nice, asking to play our own handmade dolls together. Though I don't know any words nor stories, she tried to tell me. She was the only girl I can talk to. That's neat. One time when I went to Mexico, I had a friend who could speak no English and I could speak no Spanish, and we just hung out together and didn't talk and just basically communicated with like hand signs and pointing and such, and it was pretty cool. I better see Yuta first. I don't have the key to get to him though. I wonder what kind of luxurious food people used to eat back then. Back then? I don't know. It seems like the food back then would have been worse than what we have now. But maybe that's just me. Okay, do I use the shears to pick the lock on something, or did I miss something? Can I pick the lock? Oh, dried red paint was covering something on the door's surface. Peek inside the window. Yuta, open the door! No reply. Why is there not an option to interact with the padlock, I wonder? Well, evidently I need some sort of clue as to... Nope. As to what I'm supposed to be doing with that padlock. I don't think there was anything in here. Okay, what about this room? Can't be opened. Damn doors. And they're not being opened. Why would you put a noose here? Yeah, that's just this. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. It's probably the kids' drawings, right? But there's still no way for me to interact with this padlock. At least I don't think. All I can do is peek inside the window and leave. So, let's see. Interact, confirm, flashlight, move, inventory. Yeah. No, I want to interact with the padlock though. Well, first let's see if still the same sky, blah blah blah. No matter how much. Maybe these aren't the solution. It also seems like I missed one. Like I think I have 1, 2, and 4, unless I remember the numbers wrong. Oh yeah, that was just this room. I go in here? Yeah, this is just the other toilet. Empty toilet bowl. Dried up sink. Oh wait, I wonder if I cut the noose. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know what I'll get from doing it. No, okay. I thought it was symbolic, okay? I thought cutting the noose would do something in a symbolic way. But no. Alright, back over here. See if I missed... At least the pixel hunt in this game isn't as crazy because it's just left or right. So really, where are you going to miss something? Yeah, what kind of luxurious foods? The door is busted, can't get beyond this point. Yeah, and she refuses to go that way. And using the scissors there does nothing. Okay. Well then. Okay, I'm going to walk around for a little bit and see if I can figure out some kind of solution here. And I will see you when I come up with something. Okay, I think I may have found what to do, so I walked way back to when we saw something spooky behind this curtain. And if I examine it, a paint thinner was hidden behind the folds, but the piece of fabric won't part open like someone is holding it tightly. So, scissors? The shear cuts through the drapery with a shriek. Paint thinners drop through the hard floor. We got paint thinner. What do we do with said paint thinner? I have no idea. Thinner used to remove paints. There's still a few liquid. This does nothing. So what would we want to remove paint on? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and save, I guess. Assuming this actually does something. What have we here? Paint, paint, paint. What in the world would I want to use paint on? Well, geez, I thought getting that new item would maybe lead me somewhere, make me be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, but evidently I'm too stupid for that. Door is busted, can't get beyond that point. Maybe I had to go back even further, like maybe there was something else on the train that I could interact with. So there's nothing in the bathroom. Didn't it say something about paint in here, maybe? No? I can't examine that anymore. Yeah, why would someone put a noose here? Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing in here. Okay, let's just head back. Maybe we have to do something with the paint thinner back there. That's all I can think of, because there really isn't much to do to the right. I assume I'm gonna have to do something with that fire extinguisher at some point, but evidently not now. Come on, Saki, sprint. We got places to be. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave the train per se. So we kept that. Hey, maybe we are supposed to leave the train. Let's see if she says, "Oh, I can't leave you to..." Huh. I wouldn't expect leaving the train to be the solution, but who knows? Maybe there's something back at the camp. Maybe I can cut open the tents now with my scissors or something. No, the tents are already open. Sleeping tent. Sleeping tent. Huh. And that didn't really lead anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and assume I wasn't supposed to come over here. Alright, I'm going to cut again. It feels bad to do this once again, but I don't want to put people through me just meandering around trying to find out what to do. So I'll see you when I find out what I'm supposed to do with that paint thinner. Okay, everyone. I found out what I was supposed to do. I'm a bit confused on this. So it says a dried red paint was covering something on the door's surface. Oh, okay. It just means that right there. That's probably covering a code. I thought I remembered paint somewhere, but yeah. So let's leave and use that. The red paint was diluted. A hanging figure? What does that mean? Hi ghost. Did they just steal something of mine? No, they did not. They did not theft me. They didn't do that. They don't have a high enough level to steal from me. Why would someone put a noose here? That does nothing? Huh. Pretty sure this is telling me to do something with the noose. To the right, now it's saying. What does that mean? The kid ran this way. Maybe I have to go this way? Like a little ghost kid? That's new. I thought that sound was coming from here. Yeah, so did I. Piece of paper is tucked under the vase. A drawing? Note 1. Okay, so that's definitely not English. My friends are missing one by one. Like that time I was just eating with my mother and then... Phew, I'm full. Good girl, you finished them all. Hee hee hee. Well then, now we should go back to our cabin. What are you searching for, Ayumi? Oh no, I lost it. Hello, I am here in the past. I am from the future. You die. Mommy, wait a minute. What is it, Ayumi? I remember I put it here. You clearly mean the scissors. No, okay. Hello. We hope the cuisine is in your taste. Excuse me, I had a little coughing fit there. Nothing interesting here. Just a box. The screen shake on the train is pretty in your face. So sleepy. Mother, will there be a lot of kids like me? What do you mean? Have their hair color like us, eyes like us, speak our language? Well, not much. Why? That sucks. Oh. You want people that speak probably English since you're blonde-haired, blue eyes, and white? I wonder how much longer until we reach this Kyoto town. Okay, so that language we saw was Japanese. I can tell Korean apart from other things, but not Japanese and Chinese. I do not know enough about them. Weird, considering I've had a lot of Chinese and Japanese history classes. Amy, found the doll already? Wait, Mommy, it should be dropped around here. Okay, be quick. Daddy is waiting in the cabin. Okay, so doll has been dropped, and we are being sent on a rescue mission. A doll? I didn't see one. I like dolls. Do I look like someone who would play with a doll? I don't see any doll around here. If there's anything, there was a ball. Not mine, it hit my leg. I think I kicked it back pretty far. Damn ball disturbed my sleep. Wow. You're just a nice gentleman, aren't you? Where would the ball have been kicked? We hope the cuisine is in... Okay, you're useless. Ayumi found the doll. Okay. I mean, there's not many other things for me to interact with. I don't see a doll. There's a ball, not mine. It hit my leg. Okay, sir, how about I threaten you with some scissors? This does nothing. Okay. I like dolls. Okay, you three aren't doing much for me, and I can't go into another room. I'm stuck in this one. So it has to be here somewhere. Doll, I didn't see one, but it did pick up a ball. Oh, okay. A strange one. Someone drew a face on it, and it was rolling down the front seat, so I gave it to that little girl. It isn't just a ball, it's a unique doll, but I decided it's creepy, so I threw it away. Like someone, don't see any doll. Ball, not mine. Damn disturb. Okay, so you threw it away after this lady gave it to you after that guy kicked it. Okay, so where the hell did you people put it? Jeez. Maybe the girl just found it now after I had that conversation. Huh. You? You looking for something in the trash bin? How long have you lost it? We regularly put them away in another waste container. Wait, I'll call the janitor. He has the key. The doll in this drawing looks like the one scribbled on the door. Maybe I can get a clue by finding more about this doll. Okay. Now we must hunt for the doll. Door is busted. Can't go beyond that point. I wonder what kind of luxurious food. Yeah. I've already read these things. Oh wait, what is this? This seems new. Piece of paper. The doll in this drawing looks like the one scribbled on the door. Oh yeah, okay, that's just that. So I need to get into the waste bin. There's a note below the portrait. I know she was nice, so I don't have to worry she'd feel lost when I played with her doll. It's just, I can't resist to hang it and show how beautiful the world is from above. I know very well that she was nice. Kids drawing number 3. Okay, there's the third one. I was right, we did get the fourth one before we got the third one. The key should belong to the janitor, but I threw away the janitor key, it seems.